Hello everyone, Oliver from Data Academy here. Today we are going to learn about variables. A variable in Python is a memory location that we reserve to store data. Simply put, we are essentially labeling a data type or a data structure. In our past videos about data types and data structures, we have used single letter variable names, and you can name a variable anything other than these 33 keywords, which are reserved for special functionality in Python. There's three ways that we can assign a variable. The first one is just a simple assignment, and this is what we've been doing in the past couple videos. Let's say our variable name is my number. We're going to assign this with an equal sign to the value of 8. And when we call my number, we can see that it has a value of 8. We can reassign this to a value of 18. And when we call it, it'll show 18. This method of assigning variables will be most commonly used, but the second way of assigning a variable is through chained assignment. To show you this, we will enter script mode. Now that we're in script mode, let me show you something. If we want to assign 3 variables, all to the value of 5, we would do it like this. When we print these 3 values and run the code, we can see that we get 5, 5, and 5. But we can also use chained assignment to change this into just one line by saying A is equal to B, which is also equal to C, which is equal to 5. And that allows us to delete our next 2 lines. And when we run our code, it gives us the exact same output. And that's how you use chained assignment. Finally, another useful and interesting way for us to assign variables is by using unpacking. Now, if I had a pair of coordinates x and y that were 3 and 10 respectively, I would set them like this. X is 3 and y is 10, and then I'm going to print x and y. Now when we run our code, it's going to give us 3 and 10. And just like chained assignment, we can use one line to write this. Now we say x comma y is equal to 3 comma 10, and we can delete this line. Now when we run our code, it gives us the exact same output. And this also works with many other variables. So x, y, z, if we have a third coordinate, it's going to give us 3, 10, and 10. So that's how you unpack variables. It is worth noting that we can also assign a variable to a variable. So let's say we have the variable a that is equal to the value of 5. We can set my number equal to a, and when we call my number, we can see that it is equal to 5. And finally, let's talk about style. There is a document called Ep6, and PEP stands for Python Enhancement Proposal. It tells us how to improve the readability and consistency of our code. And in the document, it states that function and variable names should be all lowercase with words separated by underscores. We're going to want to write my underscore number and keep everything lowercase, and that's how we can improve the readability of our code. Another thing is, when we assign a variable, we want to make our code clean and easy to comprehend. So to do this, after we type in our variable name, we're going to put a space and then our equal sign and then another space. This is going to make our code look much cleaner and more streamlined than if we did it like this. That's all for variables, everyone. Thanks for watching, and next week we'll learn about some Python methods. See you all next time.